Here is the part 2 to this tutorial. We've got it at this level. We've made a mask and placed this sunbeam that we created in Illustrator, and we copied it into the document as pixels. And we added this little area here at the bottom, because really what we're trying to do is kind of get a vibe going on that's similar to this. Excuse me for coughing. But then, of course, this is your piece, so it's not the concept here isn't literally recreate this. It's just sort of get exposed to how you might create this sort of vibe with the modern tools. Okay, so let's turn that reference image off. I want to show you something you can do. If you click on this layer, which is the actual image layer that I posterized, you can add let's add an adjustment layer of a solid color. And then I happen to know which color I want because I researched this before I started this video. I'm going to paste in this color and click OK. But now I'm going to change the relationship of this layer and how it talks to the layer below it. It's currently at normal, but why be normal when you can multiply? And then this cool thing happens where it's now sort of bathing the statue and the areas of the highlight hitting it. It's bathing it with this pink, which I think just looks really cool. And now let's go further and let's explore the type tools. We hit T on the keyboard to get to the type tool. And anytime you click on your document when you're in the type tool, it creates a layer. So because I want to start out above all this stuff I built, I'm going to click there. And then as soon as I hit my type tool, see what happens? It added that layer right on top. Now I'm going to explore applying that color that I knew the hex code on. I'm going to apply that color to this type. And I want to point out that if I go to character, I want to point out that I'm in a typeface called Portico, and it is included in this assignment because I think that it has a lot of the characteristics of the original type that was used in this poster. So I just wanted to point that out. So now I've got this type and I've just got some random lorem ipsum copy in it. I'm going to, let's move this characters aside here. While I'm in this layer, I'm just going to go Command T, and now suddenly I can transform it. And remember, with Photoshop now, you don't have to hold down Shift. So now I'm going to move this and put this down here. And hit return. So at this point, I'm going to send you off to fly solo. And the idea is that you're getting exposure in this first two phases of how to create this. And for the rest of the assignment, you're going to create a new document and apply these same concepts. So if you have any questions, ask the instructor and have fun.